Alright, we'll focus
here and then we're going to be good. Alright, you're good.
All right, we're here at the Season 2 Championships with SK Ocelote. Unfortunately, things not going exactly how you would hope today. What are your quick thoughts on the matches?
Well, we just deserved to lose every single match. We didn't train enough, and this is what you get, a 0-3. So totally deserved, and every team that beaten us was better. That's it.
What was your game plan, or primary game plan coming into the tournament today? What were you trying to hope to accomplish?
Inside of me, I knew we would have a hard time, because I knew how much we trained and how successful it was. And I actually tried to play champions to support the team. We tried to make overall good team fight setups and base everything on team fights, because we knew that lanes were about to be fucked up, basically, and it didn't work out.
So IG, that match in particular, I think a lot of people were surprised. But a lot of people expected them to come in strong, but for them to take such early advantages against you guys and a number of other people, how do you think they will fare coming into the main bracket of the tournament?
IG, you mean? Yeah. I think they're really good, but we would have. I'm pretty sure the game would have been totally different if Bonolin would have got a little bit more awareness, because they were getting destroyed by Shen all the time, man. And I mean, when you give 2 kills, 1 kill, 2 kills, fine. But when you give 4 or 5, it's I mean, it might happen, but when that happens, the only thing you can say is GG. I mean, on the other hand, I just played the whole tournament really bad in comparison with how I used to play. I was in a really good shape before coming, and suddenly when I came here, I was like, whatever, dude. The best thing I did today is being even with the opponent's AP meets, and online I was beating everybody in a really good shape. Just tournament to forget.
There's been a lot of news for SK recently where you guys have had a huge upswing, qualifying for Season 3. You personally have a contract for digibet.com. Do you feel, with all these expectations put on the team, that you kind of maybe let down some of your fan base with their performance?
Well, the only reason I am so pissed right now is because of the fans, I know how much they back us up, especially me, and just doing this shitty result, it's just, they don't deserve that, That's the main reason I'm so pissed right now, because thinking about me and my team, I will be really frank. I mean, sometimes it might sound cocky when I say, okay, I beaten that mid laner easily or whatever, or we beaten that team easily. But right now, I think I'm sincere, and right now I'm gonna tell you clearly, they were just better, There was no way, if you don't add a lot of luck involved, there was no way we could win any game, So inside of me, I was actually knowing that we will have a hard time. But for the fans, it's dude, they don't deserve that, So I'm really sorry for them, and all I can say is that, believe me, I did my best.
All right, looking forward to the future. There is still Season 3. There's plenty of tournaments to come. What is SK and yourself, but also the organization, the game, the team? What are you guys planning on doing to improve, and where do you guys see yourselves going in the future?
Well, first of all, I don't want to make any lineup changes, but something has to change in terms of dedication and stuff. So, what is the next step? Is probably asking one by one, me included, if we really are willing to sacrifice a lot of stuff for being professional players, because this is just totally new world, This is not, I mean, don't get me wrong, you have to study, you have to do, but this is a work, So either way, you quit 1 year studying, or you just invest more time on this, because this really needs it. There's a lot on the way, on the line, and you definitely cannot be in the university. In the meantime you play, in the meantime you do other stuff. It just doesn't work, You're playing against people that is training 8 hours a day in gaming houses. How you compete against that? So first of all, the first move is I'm gonna manage with SK to sort out some gaming house in Yemeni. I'm gonna make sure that happens before Season 3 starts. and I'm gonna make sure every single one of my teammates are gonna be there. So I mean, my teammates will have the chance to decide if they want to stay or not, basically, because I want all of them in my team, obviously. But it depends on them. If they say we are willing to sacrifice things, we are willing to like go all in with this, they're welcome, and I'm happy. You know, most of them are gonna be most likely in the gaming house. Maybe there's gonna be a change or something. We don't know yet. We will talk about it with a cold mood, you know, after all this tournament and stuff. Looks better than expected. The relationship in between each other is good. Let's just wait how everything develops after the tournament.
Wow, great. You personally, you've been very vocal about and open about how what esports has meant for your life and how you use it to try and help support your family and that kind of relationship. Can you go into a little bit how your life has changed since you began pursuing competitive League of Legends?
Well, I will call myself a successful person, not by default, but by hours and hours of beating on my crap, you know. So before League of Legends, I was doing like other stuff, and I was like, whatever I had in mind to do was getting done, you know. Like even if I fail, I keep doing it, until I reach it, and then I aim for another goal. That was like that my whole life. And right now with League of Legends, with esports in general, it's the same. So I got goals, and when I get them, I get another. I aim for another goal, and it's like that the whole time. So it has changed a lot for me in terms of, well, of course, income for the family and stuff, and obviously for saving for the future as well for me. Has helped me a lot. Obviously, fame, fans. I mean, people recognizes me on the street with my friends, you know, with my real life friends, and the people recognize me. Oh, Ocelote, what's up, man? It's like just the day by day, you know, and it makes me so happy, and has changed my life as well. Like esports made my life happier, basically because of the feedback the community gives to me. Dude, like if you see the emails, you know, I bought an iPad only to read the emails of my fans in these kind of events, you know, because I receive around 30 different emails. I don't know how they get my email though. I receive 30 different emails every day from fans, and every single email, well, most of them make me have like goosebumps, man. And I read all of them, you know, and I answer all of them. It's like crazy, dude. Like how people, like the feedback is just crazy, dude. It means so much for them that it means so much for me at the same time. So any single move I do, like I don't know, man. Like this 0-3, I'm pretty sure. I got actually emails of people that was literally crying and stuff like that. You know, you're getting into the hearts of the people. It's just incredible, you know. That doesn't happen with many things. Maybe football and not much more stuff. It's fucking crazy, man.
All right. Well, thank you very much for the interview. Really, you know, incredible. Do you have any shout outs for your fans or anyone in the community?
Of course, man, the fans, just for being there always. And I hope they forgive me and us for the catastrophe that happened today. 0-3, man. Like, we trained the whole year for this moment, and now we screwed up. Not good. But well, as I always say, next game will be better, no?
Thank you. This is Season 2 Championships. Stay tuned for the rest of your content. Ocelote, keep looking good, keep practicing, and hope for the future.